Hi, boys and girls. I'm happy to see you. My name is Mrs. Tam. Our theme this week is care. Did you know that Earth Day was this past Wednesday, April the 22nd? This year, with all of us staying home, we had to look for unique ways to celebrate Earth Day. But around the world, hundreds of countries were celebrating Earth Day. And while we were doing our activity at home, people across the world were doing a similar activity. We were linked together, caring for the environment indirectly. Let's have a prayer. Dear God, help us practice ways to show others and our earth that we truly care. Amen. Boys and girls, it's wonderful, I think, that on April the 22nd, across the world, everyone was busy doing a similar activity. Maybe they were recycling, reusing, saving electricity, or just planting flowers, perhaps just taking a walk. Care. Our theme happens to show up at a time when we're home together, giving attention and care to one another. We're staying home, we're staying on unique and different routines. We're listening to mom and dad give instructions and trying to get along with everyone. Sometimes mom and dad have to give the instructions again because we don't always remember. Boys and girls, after Jesus rose on that third day, he stayed around on earth for 40 more days. Jesus had work to do. He knew he had to give more instructions or even the same instructions again. Even though he had been teaching his disciples for a few years, some of them had fears, questions, even doubts. So Jesus stays with the ones he loves. He talks to them. He visits them so they will be able to teach and train others. It's a big job. Wow, 40 more days with Jesus on earth. I imagine every time Jesus appeared, they quickly ran to him to listen, to remember, to record and recite everything he was saying. They needed to write it all down. They needed to recite it and remember it. They would tell the world about Christ, all the people to the ends of the earth. Jesus gave the disciples and followers instructions again, how to live Christ-like and how to love one another. The greatest miracle of all of history had taken place, and they would tell the story. Wow is right. A very big job. Boys and girls, I propose that we try to do a big job. I think we could take a box and we could call it 40 to go. All you need is a box and you can do a big job. A spring cleaning job. We can clean out our drawers, our closets, the toy box. The family can get involved and do it. My family, your family. But take care. Don't tackle too much at one time. Try to find 40 items that can go. Maybe to a program you love. Maybe to Goodwill or a program that you have in your thoughts. Okay? Think about that. Now, boys and girls, I don't know what you did on Earth Day. Would you like to see what I had fun doing with my recyclables? I played with my recyclables. Let's take a look, okay? Boys and girls, I made greeting cards from cardboard containers in my recycle bin. I used cereal boxes, pizza boxes, and had a lot of fun creating cards. I used markers and glue stick. Then I looked for great pictures to use for stick puppets and some pictures to make bookmarks. It was a lot of fun. Maybe you can do this. So, boys and girls, don't throw away your cereal boxes. Don't throw away those cardboards or soup cans that you can build with, okay? Try to use some of those, reuse them in special ways. I have a story booklet I have created so that you can read along at home. But today we're going to read it together. It's found in the Bible, Genesis chapter 1. We all know this story well. The creation of our earth. God made the earth for us, our temporary home. Let's read this one together, okay? God created earth, home. God said, "Let there be light." God said, "Let there be clouds and seas." God said, "Let there be land, plants, and trees." God said, "Let there be a sun, moon, and stars." God said, "Let there be creatures in the sky and sea." God said, "Let there be animals on the land. Let us make man in our image." God saw all that he made, and it was very good. God rested. Boys and girls, God made earth in all its vast and glory. We have to do our part to care for the earth and everything on it. Let's have a prayer. And you pray with me, okay? Dear God, yes, I will be one of your disciples. I want to do good works and tell others about you. Thank you for loving me. Amen. Now, boys and girls, as you go about your week, remember all those small things you do to help the environment. They really do matter. Remember to care for yourself this week, okay? Goodbye. See you next time.